Hello everyone, it's Ben again. Sorry for the lapse in videos, but as any good hobby in life, it falls into your life and you fall out of it. And then that gives you the opportunity to fall back in. So right now I'm getting back into the whole coin collecting thing. It's a great hobby to have. It's one of those investments that can help you in the long run because it's not like you're wasting money, you're actually investing in money, if that makes any sense. And I've always loved history. I've always been one of those guys that like to see the origins of things and figure things out. So I really love the history aspect of coin collecting. So I received a comment earlier on one of the presidential dollar coin videos I made a few years back. And basically it was saying, hey, it's been a few years, when's your next video about the coins? So if you guys aren't aware, the U.S. Mint puts out 4 coins a year commemorating the presidents in chronological order, and that started in 2007, and that's what my first video was on YouTube. And I'm just gonna recap that real quick. So a lot of people were asking me where I got the coins from, and let me just focus in here so I can show you the Franklin Mint is where I ordered these coins. Actually, my mother ordered them for me back when I was in high school. It was a graduation gift, so a lot of it was secret. It started in 2007, and I didn't graduate till 2009, so I got a few of the kits right after I graduated, which was nice. And it started in 2007 with, the first 4 presidents: George Washington, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, and James Madison. So in the box, we see, dear collector, congratulations. Basically, a little piece of paper of authenticity from the director of the U.S. Mint, J.W. Johnson. And inside the box, it's a nice little layout with the first 4 presidents, again, I mentioned earlier. And you can take these little guys out. And they're in these sealed capsules. Very, very interesting coins, very, very shiny. And they are 88% copper, and they have like a gold style plating on them, kind of like the other dollar coins from the past few years. So that came out in 2007. Very interesting. So on the side of the coins was inscribed "E Pluribus Unum," our motto, our nation's motto. As well as 13 stars representing the 13 colonies. And it also has "In God We Trust" on the part, and that was discontinued in 2009. And Liberty actually was not represented on this coin as far as the word Liberty. On the back it says United States of America with $1 and Lady Liberty, Statue of Liberty, I should say, on the back. And the U.S. Mint thought that symbolized liberty enough, so they didn't have to actually write it on the coin, which is pretty interesting. It's been a long time since a coin hasn't said liberty. And I forgot to mention inside, let me zoom back out, inside the box, or inside the envelope that was shipped to me with the box, were these little kind of cards with statistical information about each president. Like the born date, which February 22nd, which is my birthday is February 21st, so that's pretty cool for George Washington here. Birthplace, Pope's Creek, Virginia. First Lady Martha Washington. Age of inauguration, 57 years old and 67 days. They go down to the day. That's kind of crazy. And then political party, Federalist. You don't see many. You don't see too many of these anymore. Our government's set up with a 2-party system, which is, kind of like how it's always been, having 2 opposing forces trying to decide which one's better, basically. Died December 14th, 1799. And then burial place, which is interesting. It's a family vault in Mount Vernon, Virginia. Then on the back, it tells you more about the president, the term of office, and basically like a little snapshot of his presidency and his life, which is kind of cool. And they do that for John Adams as well, the second president, Thomas Jefferson, James Madison, and every other president that I will show you in future videos. So the first coin here is George Washington. And I think it's kind of cool that we're commemorating our past president's bust or face on coins that can potentially last a few hundred years, even longer, with the newer coins being issued to only collectors and not in general circulation. And besides, no one really spends dollar coins anymore. No one ever uses coins anymore. But I still think it's interesting, in the next couple hundred years or thousand years, for people to look back and see what the United States was doing at the time and who our leaders were. And I think it's very interesting to capture someone's face. And so you get the year of the mint, which is 2007, and the mint in which this was minted, which is Denver, right there, the D you can see barely. And then E Pluribus Unum, Nation's motto, and then In God We Trust, you can also see along the edge, which was discontinued in 2009. And the mint put out a lot of these coins. I'll go ahead and show you the next. John Adams, second president, there's his bust. And then the reverse is going to be Statue of Liberty again, which is very beautiful. I mean, it's almost cartoon-like, the angle you get, but I think it's really nice. Thomas Jefferson from the Players Club right there. I can just imagine back in the day, these guys, what elite clubs they were in, getting to roll with Thomas Jefferson or Benjamin Franklin or anyone like that would be really, really awesome. And James Madison right here. And these from the Franklin Mint is where these coins came from, which isn't a necessarily like legitimate U.S. mint, but it's more of like a coin collector's mint, where they get coins from the U.S. Mint, repackage them into like proof sets almost, and ship them out. So that's what you see here with the sticker. Very, very cool stuff. Very high grade stuff as well. Very satisfied. All right, so that's pretty much it for the 2007 presidential dollar coins. Next video, stay tuned, will be the 2008 coins. Thanks for watching.